Okay, say that again now.
The way I figured it, Paul was 23
when he got married.
when he had Paulie,
Okay, when Paul. Okay, I got you.
and his mother was 20.
Yeah. Okay.
And let's see.
And when did they get married?
They don't know. We figured it was the year before.
Yeah.
Paulie, when I was talking to Paulie, he says they got married when he was in law school, in a law school or something like that. And that's not so. He decided to go to college after that's why they broke up. He wanted to go to college, and she wanted him to stay home and support them or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, because remember Dad was talking about wanting her to keep it quiet.
Yes.
And she didn't.
Right. Because he wanted to go to college.
Uh-huh.
And she didn't want him to. So this is before he went to college, or at least he went to college when just that time they had the baby. Which, and he went to college, 4 or 5 years? Because he worked and went to college.
Yeah.
And then he went to law school, which is 3 or more years or something the other.
If you go full time.
Yeah.
Was he able to do full time?
I think he worked as a policeman, and he worked at night, and he slept half the time.
Yeah. Something he never stopped after he got out of school.
That's right. Being a policeman, that's right. He kept on...
and sleeping half the time on the job.
Yeah. See, and then he had to... after he graduated from college, law school, and passed the bar, which is another year, because it takes a year to take the test and pass it and hear from it, he went in the service.
Yeah.
And so he was, Paulie was
already born.
Much older at that time.
Yeah, he explained their separation as he came home. She and her mom had been drinking and
had a drug party.
She had a what?
They were using drugs with a group of people.
Oh.
And he walked out.
Well, he said he hit her. She threw something to hit him in the head with an ashtray.
That's right.
That's probably about the time he joined the military, I guess.
Who's that?
Dad.
No, that's when he left out and went to college.
Uh-huh. Well, yeah. He never did give any details about, and he certainly never said anything about this other annulled marriage that you talked about the other day.
Well, they got married, and she had to go overseas the next day or something the other. So, and then when she came back, they annulled it, or annulled it beforehand or whatever. So it wasn't really a marriage. He didn't even consider it. I mean.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's probably not. It's going to be hard to find paper on that, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, he didn't even when he applied for
the law.
No, he didn't even consider it marriage. He never did acknowledge it in law or anything else.
Yeah. Did he ever mention her name or anything, her rank or position, or?
Oh, yeah, she was a nurse in the Army.
Oh, okay. Well, he's got a more colorful past than I gave him credit for.
Oh, yeah, well, that wasn't very colorful.
Well, it is for him.
Yeah, so anyway.
You can't keep up with you with Alan Greenspan and the Enola Gay bombers. And
who?
The guys that dropped the atom bomb.
Yeah, what did you call him?
Enola Gay, that was the name of the airplane.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that was his...
You know more about it than I do.
That was his mother's name, I think. The pilot's mother's name.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, well, that's interesting.
Yeah. So if she was 4 years younger, then it puts her
1912.
19.
Yeah.
And he was 12.
No, he was born in 1908. I was figuring she's probably born around 1912.
Yeah, and Paulie was born 32, so that makes it 19 and 20. 19. I don't know when her birthday was, but Paulie was born in March. So.
Right. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
You just broke up there for a second. Okay.
I did. Okay.
He broke up. He was born in March, and did you say anything after that?
March the 2nd. That's all I know.
Oh, okay. And he was a twin.
Well, that's what Paul told me. I didn't.
Well, that's what Paulie talks about too.
Yeah, I've heard that story. He was a twin. It was in the paper, I think. The other one was. She got pregnant 3 months later. After being pregnant the first time. In other words, the baby was dead and they couldn't take it out or something or other.
Yeah.
Without this causing an abortion or whatever. So they left it in until Paulie was born and then took it out. But she conceived later. It was a second conceivement.
Yeah. His twin wasn't born at the same time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, but it was dead and they took it.
So he was the younger one then.
No, he was the older one.
Okay. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. Older baby.
The other one just couldn't compete.
Yeah. It must have been outside the tube or something. How can you be pregnant and have a tube and liquid and everything and then get pregnant again?
It's just unusual.
No, but anyway.
It had to be in the uterus, otherwise they'd have taken it out right away.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right.
Well, that's...
Anyway, I'm getting some of the papers up.
Yeah. Sounds like you're having an adventure.
Oh, well, I want to get this thing over with. I want to send it to Bobby.
Yeah. Well...
And get it over with.
That would be good.
Yeah. Because it's almost $1,000 a month.
Yeah.
162 or something.
Well, it's more than you had before.
Talking to the doctor about it, she said, "Well, you deserve it more so than some of these others." She was talking about other people getting.
Yeah.
And
why? Because Dad was a veteran.
Well, yes.
Or in the war.
Because I'm handicapped.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Handicapped more so.
Oh, that's the angle. Okay. Well, that's true.
So, but I told her, in fact, there's nothing that I can do myself. I can't button my shirt, and a lot of times I can't open the doorknob. I can't open jars.
Yeah.
Lift up a pan from the stove to the sink, and if I fall, I can't get up.
Well, with that $900 or something a month, you can just hire someone to sit there and pick you up when you fall.
Yeah, right. Well, that's it. I'll have to live with someone that.
Yeah. Well, whatever works.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess that's all. Well,
yeah.
That's the reason why I called you. I don't know.
Yeah, the kids.
I figured out the date.